Hi, it's Tilda from the Ori Mill and welcome back to the second part of my sock knitting tutorials. Now we have knitted the cuff, so it's time to get started on the heel flap. So the first thing you do is you knit across needle 1 and needle 2. That's your front of the foot, so that's not where we're working now, just to get to needle 3, which has the 30 stitches. So it's a 2-row repeat and I'm going to take you through it step by step. Row 1, slip the first stitch purlwise and knit the next stitch. Now you're getting into a 2-stitch repeat, which is slip, stitch, knitwise and knit. Again, slip the stitch knitwise and knit, and then repeat that all the way to the end. So slip knitwise and knit, slip knitwise and knit. So when you get to the end, turn your work and we are on row 2. So again, slip your first stitch purlwise and then you purl every stitch all the way to the last stitch. What you'll probably notice is that the stitches we slipped on the previous round will now be knitted, so they're twisting. I'll try and see if I can show you that. So can you see that they're twisting here? This is a reinforced heel and the wee twist in that slip stitch make it even more reinforced. So when you get to the last stitch on the wrong side row, you will knit that stitch. And then you can turn and you're going to repeat row 1, which is slip the first stitch purlwise and knit 1. And then you will go into your 2-stitch repeat here, which is slip knitwise and knit, slip stitch knitwise and knit. So when you get to the end of the row, turn and then you slip the first stitch purlwise and then you purl to the last stitch. Yeah, the needles can get a little bit in the way, the ones that are on the front of the foot, but that will change as the heel flap gets longer. So when you get to the last stitch, remember to knit that stitch on row 2. So that's how you do the heel flap. You will do a total of 14 repeats of row 1 and 2, so you have a total of 28 rows in the heel flap. Hi, so that's how you do the heel flap. So let's just do a recap here. So row 1, you purl the first stitch and then you knit a stitch, and then you get into your 2-stitch repeat, which is slip the stitch knitwise and knit 1, and you repeat that all the way to the end of row 1. Row 2 is slip the first stitch purlwise, purl to the last stitch and then knit that last stitch. The slip stitches at the edges we are going to use when we are picking up stitches for the around the heel, so when we're going to shape the gusset. So it's quite important that you remember to slip your first stitches on each row. Again, you're knitting row 1 and 2 14 times, so you have a total of 28 rows. And I'll be coming back in part 3 and showing you how to turn the heel. Bye bye.